I mean, this is the guy fighting YouTube. This is the guy fighting the liberal leftists. He said he won't even use the word queer, even though he said that's what this commentator calls himself. I mean, that's what it stands for in the LGBTQ is queer. You can't even use that word. I mean, this is how soft Ben Shapiro is.
He referred to Carlos Maza as a queer. Okay, so the reason that I'm saying the word is because I'm not sure exactly what the context is for when this is appropriate. Like Carlos Maza calls himself queer, but if Steven Crowder says the word queer, then it's obviously some sort of insult according to Carlos Maza. So I'm not sure what the rules are because the rules change every 5 seconds or so. Suffice it to say, I would not say that about Carlos Maza because that's not a word that I use, even if Carlos Maza uses the word about himself. In any case.
He's like, oh, Steven Crowder called him queer. Did I say that out loud? And then he's like, it's not a word that I would use. I mean, I would never say that.
I mean, he was so afraid to say it.
Can I even say that?
Can I even say that? I'm not sure what
I don't
the rules
know
are.
the rules are. Please forgive
I'm so
me.
afraid, please.
He said it himself. I wouldn't use that word. I was just quoting it.
I definitely wouldn't use that word. It's really highly offensive.
Yeah.
Let me hide. Can we delete that? I said they were weird, and I don't want to put that in there. You know, our sponsorship.
My wife is a doctor, and she would obviously diagnose them as weird. You know, we could lose a sponsor, and you know, I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and cut that out.
Never does Ben Shapiro say anything like, you know what, we should fight YouTube, and we need YouTube to stop demonetizing, and this is wrong. It's just like, well, you know, I don't like it, and I called him and shoot him out and stuff like that. But you know, he's not saying, well, we're going to fight this and we're going to push the limits. He's like, I don't know what the rules are, so I don't even know what I can say right now. Because Ben Shapiro is going to play by the rules no matter what they are, no matter what the narrative is. This is what you literally call controlled opposition.
And he's a scaredy cat little wimp. Oh, queer. I mean, it's almost like he was getting ready to say it. Did you notice the hesitation on his face before he said the word queer? Queer, queer, queer. All right? It's not that hard. Grow a set and stop being a little sissy who plays by the left-wing, deranged, depraved rules that these bunch of freaks come up with. Stop letting them control our language.
Easy now, Ben. I don't want to have to penalize you for getting a strike on YouTube.